The content of this video is made with the intention of being a tutorial of the game. Feel free to use any of these strategies used in this video, but listen carefully before you can perform them successfully. Hello everybody, this is a no save no damage run of Resident Evil 3 on Nightmare difficulty.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs roam the city, burning buildings.
Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious. He had some
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
So also mention you that I'm not using any infinite weapons and I'm not using any items from the shop. This is a new fresh game.
Gets worse every night.
So at the beginning of the game there's a lot of cutscenes, but in between cutscenes there's some gameplay. Some few gameplay that you have to almost always just hold W, but you have to do it because you can die if you don't do it.
Who could that be? Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now!
All right, let me grab my... What the hell is that thing?
I'll be using some speedrun strategies to make the run faster, because I run a lot of times this difficulty because it's really hard. So I try to find some ways to make it even seconds faster. So for the stairs, for example, just in the beginning of the game you have to tap W, not just hold the button. And that's how you go down or go up the stairs faster. Let's talk about a little about Nightmare difficulty. Nightmare difficulty is the 4th difficulty of the game. It's after Hardcore difficulty and before Inferno.
Over here!
Brad,
You okay?
what was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
How did this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up
So,
thing always leads
unfortunately
to
on
another.
Nightmare difficulty,
It's like our club on steroids.
you need to master the perfect dodge button. Because there's a lot of places that you are forced to do it.
Wait! Down here!
It's not like you can avoid perfect dodge like on hardcore.
How could this many people be in...
So yeah, it's unfortunately.
Brad! Here they come!
In here!
There's so many.
As soon as the cutscene ends, you have to go to the left and go straight, because if you don't do it fast enough, the zombies can jump and catch you, and it counts as a death.
Door behind you, go!
Don't think about it. We're gonna make a run for it.
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
So unlike hardcore, if a zombie grabs you or you receive some damage, you will be on danger, not just on caution. It's not like everything is one shot, but it's like 2 shots, right? On Inferno is 1 shot everything. You can cancel the animation of that panel fall apart if you just press the inventory button just before it falls down. So this zombie As you can see, the only way to avoid that zombie is just with perfect dodge, because you don't have enough ammo to kill him, and you cannot waste ammo like on hardcore.
Sir, are you alright?
You really need the ammo of the handgun at the beginning.
Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a
But that
helicopter
zombie
waiting to
sometimes
take
is
you
like stuck on the wall. He's like walking on the door like bugged.
safe. The parking
If
garage
he's doing
isn't
that, you
far.
have to wait until he faces you. He has to face you. He has to be facing you. And that's the easiest way to perfect dodge. And the easiest way to perfect dodge that zombie too is on his right side. Your left side, but the right side of the zombie. But always make him face you. Because they sometimes make an 180-degree rotation, and that's even harder to perfect dodge. So the elevator zombies, as soon as the cutscene ends, and I'm sorry for cutting that scene, sometimes he will jump and sometimes he won't. The best way to avoid that zombie is just to go away from him like I did, and then give your time to perfect dodge, right? It's the best way to avoid that zombie. And make that part safer, because if you just do it as soon as the cutscene ends and you want to perfect dodge as soon as the cutscene ends, like on speedruns, it will be harder. And as I told you, sometimes that zombie won't jump.
Sorry. Come on. Start, damn it. It's my turn, bitch.
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What do you do?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on, let's get you someplace safe. I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go. Oh,
The perfect dodge is easier when you master it, but the best way you can do a perfect dodge is hold the button of the dodge. In the PC case is the space by default.
I've never seen anything like it.
So you don't have to just tap the button. You have to hold the button as soon as the enemy makes the auto attack. In the zombies is the jumps, and on the hunters are some kinds of attacks. Well, on every enemy is different, right? But
Are you kidding me?
I think on this run I will be just perfect dodging zombies, because the other enemies I'll try to kill them as soon as I can. Because believe it or not, on Nightmare you have enough ammo.
this way.
So after this cutscene, the real gameplay starts. So be ready.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS, Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level.
So what I'm doing now is stair skating. That's another speedrun strategy. And it just consists that you have to aim the button when you are going up or going down the stairs.
Jill?
And
It's me again. You topside yet?
press
Working on
the
it.
aim
So what's
button
the plan?
every half second. You don't have to do it really fast, but not too slow too.
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power.
So just half a second, something like that.
Substation once you hit the main road.
So as you can
Copy
see
that.
on Nightmare, you
Do
have
this
the Magnum at the beginning of the game, and that's a really good way to tell the games tell you that you will be fucked up, right? But well, when this cutscene ends, you have to kill the first zombie with the Magnum. So shoot him on his head.
Gotta get that train
Zombies
moving.
just take one Magnum bullet on their heads. Pick up the flashbang and start shooting these two zombies. First the male zombie, the bald male zombie, until he falls down. Then the female. When she falls down, start shooting the male zombie again that is on the floor, because you want to deplete his HP. And unfortunately you don't have enough ammo to kill the female zombie. So why I'm killing these zombies? Because it will be easier to lure them and just go around them. Because when there are more, it's harder. So now it's just 3 zombies. Because in total there are 6 zombies, I guess. Or 5, I don't remember very well. No, there are 6, 5 and 6 with the first one. But the female zombie is still alive, so I will just perfect dodge her. Sometimes she will still on the floor and I can knife her, but it wasn't that time. And that zombie wait until he enters, because you can perfect dodge as soon as he enters the door, but it's harder. So it's better to wait and then go to him and perfect dodge.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
So this cutscene ends and start going back and aim to the barrel until the yellow jacket zombie pass the barrel. When he passes the barrel, you shoot to the barrel, because if you shoot the barrel instantly after the cutscene, you won't kill the zombies that are on the back. So you have to wait. Shoot to the electricity. 2 zombies won't be stunned with electricity. So you have to do this part kinda fast. Pick up the high grade gunpowder, combine it with the normal gunpowder, and you have the first 4 shotgun shells. And just avoid those 2 zombies that won't stun with the electricity, because they are kinda far away. But if you take some more time, they will be close, and you will have to perfect dodge. The combination for this save lock is 937. And here's the first upgrade for the handgun, that is a laser sight. So maybe you wonder why this guy is not combining 2 high-grade gunpowder to make more Magnum rounds, because I don't think Magnum is really necessary in Nightmare, just for some points. So the spawn place, or the aggro place for that female zombie is the corner of that window, of the second window on the left. Shoot her until she falls down, and then knife her to deplete her HP. And you save some handgun ammo on that way. Go out and stand up on the door and start aiming to that point. And there's 2 zombies right here. One is a normal zombie and the other one is with a Nemesis parasite. So the first one just with the handgun, and the second one wait until he tries to hit you with his tentacle. Enter to the room again, wait 3 seconds and go out, and he will be showing you the back of his head, and that's the weak point of the parasite Nemesis zombies. And you can one-shot him with 1 Magnum round, because if you shoot him with the Magnum and he's facing you, he's showing you his front face, or the front of his head, as you can say it. You won't kill him with just 1 Magnum round. You will have to shoot him twice. And as I told you before, the Magnum is not so necessary at the beginning of the game, because you will only use it on this part. So pick up the house and kill the parasite zombie as soon as he leaves the room. And there are 2 more zombies on this room. One is normal and the other is a female zombie with a parasite. The first one decapitate with a Magnum, and the second one do the same as the first one. But sometimes you won't do it exactly, because you won't be focus shotting her. But try to do your best, right? Sometimes I even waste 3-4 Magnum bullets on that part. Try to just waste 1. If you are not very certain that you will aim really good to that female zombie, you can just waste two Magnum rounds. One on his front face and the other one directly, and he will be dead. Or she will be dead, I'm sorry. So shoot to the barrel on this part, and that zombie will be dead. And there's a gunpowder right here. You can even avoid those 3 zombies on the Kite Bros railway.
Gotta put this out.
But I'm not doing that because I will be picking up the Magnum. And I told you after why I will pick up the shotgun. I'm sorry, not the Magnum, the shotgun. Because it's a really helpful weapon.
Is someone in here? Your UBCS?
Yeah, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not infected. No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. Where's your sense of self-preservation? Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
So it's not necessary to trigger that cutscene, but if you want to do it, just do it. So save everything. You just need the handgun, the shotgun shells, the hand grenade, and the bolt cutters. We won't be using the Magnum anymore until the end of the game. So I'm opening this door right now because on the second Nemesis chase, that is before you go to the subway, when I'll be picking his supply case, I won't have enough time to open the 2 doors on the downtown. So that's why I'm just open that door right now. And as you can see, I'm always combining high-grade gunpowder with gunpowder. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'll be using the Magnum after that. So this zombie won't trigger to you, won't aggro, if you don't enter the room. So the strategy is just shoot him on the door. Stand up on the door. Do not enter and do not go out. And there are a lot of parts of this game that you can de-aggro enemies like that. It's really helpful. So yeah, I'm gonna use the Magnum after Nemesis 1. And I'm saying Nemesis 1, I'll be saying Nemesis 1, Nemesis 2, Nemesis 3, Nemesis 4 when our boss fights, not when he just chases you and you won't kill him, or it's not a boss fight, right? You can deplete his HP and he will give you a supply case, but it's not a boss fight. When you pick up the shotgun, there will be one zombie trying to enter the room. So equip the shotgun and decapitate the zombie with the shotgun. Well, sometimes you cannot decapitate him, right? You have to shoot him on his head. But you cannot get really close to zombies because they are... The jump, aggro, nightmare, or inferno are ridiculous, so... You cannot risk your... You cannot risk that, right? Because sometimes the zombies jump really far away from you. It's like, it's just ridiculous, man. It's not something fair. And I'm very sure that developers of this game didn't want someone to play these kind of difficulties without the upgrades or without the item shops. So these 2 parasite zombies, shoot him like this, not going out, because with that strategy you are safe. They cannot attack you and they cannot grab you. Decapitate that zombie and pick up the handgun ammo and the gunpowder and combine it with the other high-grade gunpowder, and you have 19 shotgun shells now. So yeah, I was telling you about the developers didn't think about someone making this game without the item shops. And you can even see that because you can get S rank on these difficulties with those add-ons, with the coins, with the manual stars, with the stars manual. I'm sorry, with infinite weapons, and it's because these difficulties are just ridiculous, man. They are not fair on any aspect. But well, we are here, right? I want to show them that it's possible. Everything is possible. Now we'll be facing Drain Demons, and this is the first most RNG part of the game. Because Drain Demons have some weird programmation, I think. They're just weird, man. So stand up on this part and aim to the electricity. And as soon as the dog passes electricity, shoot to the electricity, so you will stun both of them, the 2 dogs. And start shooting the parasite zombies on the back of their heads, because that's their weak point. And they just took 2 handgun ammo. 2 handgun bullets, I'm sorry. And you killed 4 of them. I just shoot that dog because I thought he wasn't dead. But he was dead. And for this room, you equip the shotgun. Go to the left, so you avoid the first zombie, the first female zombie. But the second one, shoot her on her legs, so you disable it. You just kill her like that, I think. And this zombie shoot him on his leg too. It's totally possible to perfect dodge those zombies, but I just shoot them because I have enough shotgun ammo and because it's safer. Or is the safest way. So on the first drain demon cutscene, they will give you. You cannot avoid damage. That's the best way to say it. So it's. So you have to use a herb, because if you don't use a herb, you will die. So it's not like you can avoid the damage from that cutscene. It's something that it has to happen. So the first drain demon shoot to the electricity, and the second one will be on the roof, but he's not like this time, so I equip the shotgun because it's safer, because sometimes this drain demon, the last one, he can be really close. But he wasn't, he is on his spawn place, so I can kill him with the handgun. So at the beginning there's just 3 drain demons.
Here we go.
Then there will be 4, then 5, then 6, and each one after you use one generator. So this is the first one, and here there are 3. And I'm sorry, after the first generator there will be 5 drain demons. After the second one there will be 6. After the third will be 7, and after the 4th generator, I don't know, man. There will be a lot of them, but it doesn't matter, because after the last one we will just keep running. So the last drain demon always spawn on that place, but sometimes he will. 90% of the times will spawn on that place, but sometimes he won't. He won't spawn on the other place. And after the generator, the first drain demon on that place too. Use the shotgun for those drain demons. Use electricity in case there are some drain demons on that hallway. And the main strategy is that you have to wait until the songs goes low, because like that you can. How can I say this? You know that there are no more drain demons on the map. So just follow the steps I'm making, and those places that I'm always aiming are the 90% places that the drain demons will spawn after some generator activation. Now there are no more drain demons on the maps, and they won't spawn. But they will spawn when you activate this generator. The first drain demon will be always there on that point. That's why I'm aiming there. There will be 2 or 3 drain demons on this wall. Kill them with the shotgun. And start walking and watch if there are some drain demons on the hallway. That drain demon were going away, so that's why I didn't shoot him. But there are 2 drain demons on this place. And I'm walking and not running, because sometimes when you run on the hallways, on the corners of the hallways, on like those places, the head of Jill kinda fucked you up the camera, because it doesn't let you see, and that's really bad. That's why I'm not running. I'm just walking. So this is the last generator, and the first drain demon will always spawn there. shoot the electricity and start running. Don't care about the drain demons that are spawning behind you. You just care about the drain demons on the left. These ones. And if there are some drain demons really close to you, just shoot them. Because you have enough shotgun shells. You don't have to care about ammo. And that's the drain demons part.
Okay. All that leaves is the main power switch. Enjoy that.
So a lot of enemies on this game react to camera inputs on the game. So when you are watching them with the camera, they like start making other kinds of things. For example, drain demons, when you start watching them, they start running away.
That's helpful.
I don't know why. It's just like how the game works. And Nemesis reacts to camera inputs too. And I will tell you now how Nemesis react to camera. So this is the first encounter with Nemesis. Use the perfect dodge button on that point of the map.
Are you shitting me?
Shoot the zombies on the leg. Sometimes you won't be able to shoot both of them with one shotgun shell. And shoot to the electricity. Shoot this female zombie on the legs. And this last one on the head, so you can pass. So as I was telling you, Nemesis react to camera too. That's why as soon as press the perfect dodge button, I was watching him with the camera. Because if you don't do that, he will teleport in front of you. And that strategy will be fucked up. So the spawn place of Nemesis is that table on the floor, that wood table. Or even the green bubble. So enter to this room again and wait until Nemesis comes to you. Throw him one hand grenade, wait until he comes again and throw him the second one. And here's the first Nemesis supply case. So Mr. Safety sometimes will still alive, but the other two no. But Mr. Safety sometimes will be on the left or on the right. The best is that he being on the right, but this time was on the left, so I have to shoot him. So when you are not watching Nemesis with the camera, he will always teleport in front of you. Sometimes these two zombies will just take one shotgun shells on their legs, but it wasn't the time to, so that's why I just shoot the second one.
Carlos, I'm in the control room. Now what?
Nice. Now you gotta plot out a route.
Okay, give me a sec.
The combination for this puzzle is FA02, RA03 and SA02.
Hey, I'm
You can even you just can't move the 6 on the middle. You cannot move the first or the last one.
I finished inputting the
So don't worry about them.
Chill, you are amazing. Tough as nails, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
When you make the puzzle, the parasite zombie will wake up. Just shoot him once and he will be dead. But always try to not be really close to zombies because they can jump really fast to you and grab you and not give you enough time to perfect dodge. Unless you are a global offensive pro player and you have your reflex like a cat, right? So here's the last grenade. No, I'm sorry, it's not the last grenade, but with that grenade we have 2 grenades for the Nemesis. Cutscene ends, start going back and shoot the electricity and Nemesis is stunned and throw him 2 hand grenades. The second Nemesis supply case it's here. Sometimes the parasite zombie won't die. But the main point of going back and not just shoot immediately to the electricity, it's because that gives you enough space to stun the parasite zombie with electricity. And if you don't kill him with the grenades that you throw to Nemesis, he will keep stunned with electricity. So that's why I go back and not just shoot immediately to the electricity. This part is kinda tricky. You need 3 shotgun shells for this part. Shoot the first one on the head, and there are 2 parasite zombies. Shoot the one that is on the left, and then... I'm sorry, the one that is on the right, and then the one that is on the left. And shoot them consecutively, because if you take some time and shoot the second one, they will attack you with their tentacles and it will count as damage. It's possible to perfect dodge that part, but I don't recommend to perfect dodge that part because it's really tricky. So when Nemesis is recovering his health, when you deplete his HP, when he's chasing you, and he throws you his supply cases, it's like 30 seconds, like on hardcore. But the time is really, really tight, so don't just get overconfident with that. Because if you just take a little more time, like a second or more, he will just teleport in front of you and you will have to perfect dodge, and sometimes it won't be possible because there will be more zombies or something else. So just do those parts fast.
Nice job, Super Cop. I'm impressed.
We back in business?
Yeah, mostly. But we need 30 to 40 minutes to finish maintenance. Nikolai, how are we doing?
The town's crawling with those freaks. No chance of fighting our way out of the city. Why is she here?
She's helping get the trains running again.
Bad time to start carrying dead weight, friend. She's unreliable. Can't pull the trigger when it counts.
Hey, take it easy.
She'll get you killed.
Sorry about that. Everyone's a little worked up. Oh, come on. Not again.
It's me he's after.
Hey.
I'll buy you some time.
Hey, wait! Wait, Joe! No!
Cutscene ends and go to the right. Stick to the right. So sticking to the right after the cutscene ends will give you enough space and enough time to not perfect dodge Nemesis punches. But sometimes, like 10% of the time, he will try to punch you. Because sometimes he makes really fast consecutively 2 punches. But 90% of the time it will be like this time. So just lure him to the barrels. When he's really close to the barrel, just shoot to the barrels, and here's the feared Nemesis supply case. Easy peasy, right?
Now's my chance.
So like on Dead by Daylight, maybe you play that game sometime. The main strategy for Nemesis when he's chasing you is look to him. Because on Dead by Daylight you have to look to the killer when he's chasing you, and that's how you can know what to do. And it's the same here on Nemesis. Because you can watch what auto attack he's making, or he's not making auto attacks and he's just chasing you, or what he will do. So that's the most useful way that you can use to make Nemesis chases easier. So maybe you wonder why I'm still with the handgun and with a lot of handgun ammo. And it's because I will be killing Hunter Gamma with the handgun. Because believe it or not, it's easier to kill Hunter Gamma with the handgun than with the shotgun. So just start shooting the Hunter Gamma as soon as he falls down. And when he shows his weak point, that is his mouth, like this, just keep shooting him. And one really good strategy to make more ammo with the handgun is combine the extended magazine when you are out of ammo, like I did before. Because you have 33 free ammo with that strategy. And that's really helpful. So save the hand grenades and pick up the grenade launcher and the explosive bee. Hunter Gamma or Nightmare die with just one flame round on their mouths. But before we face Hunter Gamma right now, we will be facing 2 parasite zombies, so that's why I'm with the shotgun equipped. In this part they will fall down to the floor. So shoot first the one on the left, because the left one will always try to attack you with his tentacle. Always. So always first shoot the left one. Here's the second Hunter Gamma. Kill him like the first one. It's the same strategy. Shoot him and always going back when he is getting close to you, because you want to avoid his auto attack, that he opens his mouth and trying to eat you. And to avoid the stun of the fall from the Hunter Gamma, you have to just go back a little, like I did it. And as you can see, they die really easily with the handgun, right? You have to shoot him on his eyes, or that bulbs that looks like eyes, because I don't think it's eyes, but I don't know. You have to shoot them on those parts, and they will show you their weak points, and on their weak points they take a lot of more damage. So that's the main strategy for Hunter Gamma. But we don't have enough handgun ammo, and if you get out of handgun ammo, just kill them with the shotgun. Or even the flame rounds, because it's not like I will be using a lot of flame rounds. So don't combine this gunpowder with the Hildgard gunpowder, because we need some magnum ammo. I lied to you at the beginning of the game, I'm sorry. Because we'll be using the magnum for Nemesis 1 and Nemesis rocket launcher. We need exactly 6 magnum bullets. 2 for Nemesis 1 and 4 for Nemesis rocket launcher. So the same strategy, go back a little to avoid the stun for the fall damage of the Hunter Gamma, and just throw him one flame round when he opens his mouth. And he will die with just one flame round. Sometimes you can miss the flame round. I miss it a lot of times. So don't get overconfident. Because if you miss the flame round, they won't be dead. You will just take his half of his HP or something like that. But it's better not to try to miss, right? Just don't miss it. So same strategy, avoid the fall stun, going back a little, and throw him a flame round as soon as he opens his mouth. Hunter Gamma always open their mouths when they are getting close to you. So it's not something like you have to wait or something like that. But keep distance, right, because they can catch you. And Hunter's Gamma grab is one shot, you will be dead. It's not just damage. So here's the second high-grade gunpowder. You just combine it with the first one that you pick up before, and you have 3 magnum rounds. And now we'll be facing Nemesis 1. The first Nemesis boss battle. And it's kind of simple, don't worry about it. I'll be using a speedrun strategy because it's the safest and the fastest way.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill! Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
As soon as the cutscene ends, go to the left and shoot the zombie on his head. It's doable to perfect dodge him, but I don't recommend it. Because we have enough shotgun ammo, so why not waste it, right? So equip the grenade launcher, and I'll be teaching you now how to cancel the animation of the grenade launcher ammo exchanging. It's really easy. Just press the button that exchanges the ammo of the grenade launcher, and when Jill is making the animation, change of weapon, in this case the shotgun, and immediately go back to the grenade launcher, and the grenade launcher will be equipped with the ammo that you wanted.
I gotta get out.
And that's how you cancel the animation of the grenade launcher ammo. It's a really helpful strategy. Cancel the animation of that because it will be really useful on some parts of the game. So save the grenade launcher, the flame rounds, and take out the magnum, the 2 hand grenades, and all the magnum ammo that you have, and reload the magnum, and enter the fight with the magnum equipped. So the fight starts, go to the left, and go to the box that contains the explosive rounds. Pick up the explosive rounds and wait until Nemesis gets out of fuel. It's like 3 or 4 seconds, I guess. He gets out of fuel and aim to his chest. Shoot him once, throw him 1 hand grenade, and shoot him with the shotgun. And on that way you wait until he moves his right feet, throw him 1 hand grenade, and shoot him with the magnum once. And that's Nemesis 1. Really easy, really simple, really safe. So with that strategy, it's possible to reset
Carlos,
the DA of the
Jill.
game.
Do you read me?
But I'm I don't think it's really good to talk about DA right now because DA on Nightmare is like capped on 10,900. But on Nightmare I will be telling you about the DA and how it works on this game.
Don't start.
Because it will be really helpful to reset the DA on that part. And it's the only part of the game that you can do that.
The subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
So the parasite zombie, just shoot him on his back, the back of his head, because it's his weak point. He's not dead yet. Wait until he dies, he has to die. And the other zombies that are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there are 4. One is healing. Shoot him once, and that's how you aggro them, and they will start coming to you. But they cannot catch you because you are upside, right? So just wait until they come close to the barrel and shoot to the barrel. You will kill always the 3 zombies, but the parasite zombie sometimes won't die. This time he dies. Or she dies because I think he's a female zombie. But if she doesn't die, you have to kill her with the shotgun. Or end her with the shotgun. And try to not shoot the zombies on their legs, because sometimes you will get a crit shot and you will just take apart one of his leg and they will start crawling to you and it will be really slow. So just shoot him on their bodies. It's the best way to lure them. There's one more parasite zombie right here. And kill him with the shotgun. And the zombie the fat zombie that is like knocking on the door of that place, of the food place, he won't comes to you or won't aggro to you if you don't get close to him. So don't worry about that zombie. So with this part of the shotgun is the same strategy as the extended magazine of the handgun.
Shit, Jill.
Kendo, you're all right.
Yeah, all right's a stretch. Sorry, I got a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We could use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Yeah. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better. You're the best gunsmith around.
Oh, no.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, that's your job, right? Take care, Jill.
So as I told you, with that upgrade of the shotgun is the same as the extended magazine of the handgun, because when you combine that upgrade with the shotgun, it gives you free ammo. So I'll be using my shotgun ammo that I have on my shotgun right now, and then we'll combine it because I will have free ammo, right? And it's always good free stuff. This parasite zombie, just stick to your left and shoot him and when he wakes up. They have like something covering their heads. I will explain that. Shoot one explosive round and end him with the shotgun. So when a parasite zombie is waking up, they have like something that covering their heads, and you cannot make them damage until that thing falls apart. It's something like a cocoon or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. So this is why we'll be saving the flash grenade. We need it on this part. On Nightmare difficulty, Nemesis won't miss the rocket launcher, so go to the right. He shoots, go to the left, then to the right again, and then to the left. Throw the flashbang. Nemesis is stunned, throw one explosive round, and throw the second one to this parasite zombie. Nemesis keeps stunned, so you have enough time. he will throw one rocket launcher right now. So go to the left and wait. I fucked up right there. You have to wait until the rocket launcher arrives and then just keep your way, and he won't shoot you with their rocket launcher.
Jill, you okay?
Carlos, that monster's on my ass again.
Are you shitting me? I thought you killed it.
Me too.
So just press the perfect dodge button as soon as the laser goes red and it gets close to you, and you will dodge the 3 rocket launcher without perfect dodge. So right now it looks like I take some damage, but I won't. Oh, I didn't, I'm sorry. And I will show you right now, because I will try to use the spray, and the games won't let me use it, and that means I'm at full HP. Jill is walking like that because she just received a rocket launcher on the cutscene right. He will be walking normally right now. So I will be saying the super safe place on rocket launcher Nemesis is the place when you, after the first 3 rocket launchers, I don't know if you noticed the blue garbage container. That's the super safest place. The corner of that garbage container, it's a place that you can be stand up all the time and Nemesis won't come to you, and the zombies that are behind you won't come to you neither. So that's the safest place that you have to throw the flashbang and go back, and Nemesis will be stunned always. And I was talking about the rocket launcher Nemesis before, right? So the big head stop rolling, and you have to lure Nemesis his Superman fall. You hear 2 steps, 1, 2, and throw to the electricity, and then shoot him 4 times on his chest with the magnum. And that's how you get the last Nemesis supply case. Easy peasy, right? If you don't have 4 magnum shots, or you miss 1, for example, you can... One magnum shot is the same to shoot 1 explosive round and one shotgun shell. But try to get 4 magnum bullets for that part, right? So it's easier.
You okay? Go. Go!
Come on, forget about him!
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start, but thanks for the save.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah. Hey, you'll be safe.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
No, there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved. Get inside. The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back out into the city and find Nathaniel Bard.
This isn't the last ride out of town, right?
Do not worry. Once the civilians are safe, the train will be back.
It's all right, you're going ahead. I'm not gonna die on you, leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlosless world.
Okay.
You'll need to find this scientist. His vaccine research could save us all.
You see? You're learning. The only life that matters is your own.
Good luck. Let's go.
You don't really think a pencil pusher like Bard is still alive, do you?
I have it on good authority. Why? Are you worried about teammates? Or something else? Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
What was that? How is this fucker not dead yet?
Just know they're gone. Come, this way.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after you.
Nikolai!
Get off my train, shitbird!
Oh, it's been a while. Subway's got to be clear of the city by now.
Along with your hot date?
Nah, she's not like that. Hell, she's not like anybody.
So Carlitos fucking Alvarez won. I'm sorry, it's Carlos Oliveira.
This is the police
So
station.
Carlos just have his heavy machine
Looks
gun,
like a cemetery to
like
me.
Metal Slug, and his handgun and one knife.
Brad, stop! T.
Come on, man. Not you too. Sorry. Sorry.
Shit, it's locked. You stay on the door. I got this fucker.
So as soon as the cutscene ends, start killing Brad, but don't hold the shoot button. Start like tapping the button. It's better to do it like that with the machine gun of Carlos. I don't know, it's not a machine gun, right? It's like a sub rifle or something like that. I don't know the exact name, I'm sorry. I will just say it, the machine gun, the heavy machine gun. So, on Nightmare difficulty and on Inferno, Brad doesn't have his ID card. You have to go pick it up on that part that Leon B starts in Resident Evil 2, right?
Don't know, don't care. We got a job to do. If our intel's still worth a damn, then Bard's in the STARS office. Let's find him and take him into custody.
Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office. Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Call you if I find anything. Hey! Be careful.
Yeah.
So Brad ID card is for opening the boxes that Carlos can open on RPD. But it's just for RPD. It doesn't work later.
What the hell was that thing?
It's funny this part how Carlos passed through that zombie like curtain or something like that with his head, and he doesn't say anything about it. So the first zombie appears and stick to your right and shoot him on his leg until he staggers. Go around the liquor and press the dodge button to stun that zombie when he opens the door. So Carlos doesn't have a dodge, unlike Jill. He has a punch, but it's different to trigger that. It's not like Jill that you have to do it as soon as the enemy is attacking. It's different. I won't be using it a lot. I will just use it once, I guess. So this is the safest place that you can de-aggro enemies. So just shoot the zombies when you are inside this door, because you are safe on this room. But if they start getting close to you, just equip the heavy machine gun and start deplete your ammo on them, right? You have to kill these 3 zombies first. The female and the 2 males that are right there. And other one will spawn right there. But if the zombies open the office room, just go to this place because this is a safest place, I'm sorry. And just start killing them on this place because you have enough space and they cannot jump to you. And just do it with patience, right? Because you don't want to waste a lot of ammo on them. And that's a good way to check if they are still having HP. When they move their bodies or they tickle like that, when they are on the floor, they still having HP. But when they are not moving at all, it means that they don't have enough. They don't have any HP. But if they still have an HP, just shoot him with the handgun on their heads, because zombies like to feign death on the floor. Sometimes they even have 1 HP, and when you pass through them, they grab you. It's really, really, really sad. Oh, by the way, the combination of that save lock is the same as Resident Evil 2. It's 9, 15, 7. And I'm not checking with the knife first because I knew that he still had HP.
Kinda fucked up shooting cops.
And now on Nightmare, there will be 2 lickers after you pick up the key of the weapons room. But it's easy to dodge them and not kill him or waste a grenade or anything else.
Copy that.
Kill these 2 zombies that are on the floor. This first one and the other one on the 3rd floor. But this one you can kill him with the handgun, right? Because you have enough ammo. And the combination for this locker is the same as Resident Evil 2, as I told you. It's DCM. It's really awesome, right? How the developers just keep the puzzles combination of the same places of 2 games. I don't know, for me it's awesome. So start walking, because if you keep running, you will aggro the licker and he will attack you as soon as you get close. Just stick to your left, to your right, and open the door as soon as you can. What I do is spam the click button, the left mouse button, so I can open the door as soon as I can. And I won't waste time, because licker is like really close to you, and he will aggro to you if you don't do it, if you don't enter the room fast. First kill the zombie that it's here, because if you don't kill him, he will wake up and he will grab you on your back when you are fighting Brad. Brad will spawn outside the weapon room when you pick up the battery. You pick up the battery and Brad will be on the door. You can even lure him around the lockers if you want, if you don't have enough ammo. But I have enough ammo, right? So that's why I'm just killing Brad. And you won't aggro lickers if you are shooting outside the room, like that. And a good way to know if a zombie is really dead and it's without HP, it's when they are on a door. The door will keep open when they still have an HP. But if the door closes, it means the zombie doesn't have HP, so you can be certain of that. And that licker, just stick to your left like I did it, and you will be safe. And you can start running on the stairs, because the licker won't follow you on the stairs. You will hear like he's on your left, but he's outside the RPD walking, so don't worry about it. Combine the C4 with the battery, and after the cutscene you have to be equipped with the flashbang. We'll use one flashbang right here. So it doesn't matter if you miss the throw of the flashbang, because they will always be stunned. So as soon as the pale head enters, press the space button, in my case the dodge button, and you will punch them. And just stick to your left, like I did it. Stick to the chairs that were there, right? I don't know how to call that, those things. Just walk, sticking to your left, so you will dodge the licker that it's right there. And you have to open the door really fast, because if you don't open the door really fast, there are some parasite zombies that can attack you.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out. Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand, or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
I like him already.
Yeah, you would. You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mikhail's call. I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location.
So this is the last section of Carlitos 1. There's just one flashbang, and the last box that contains ammo for the heavy machine gun. And you can discard the Brad ID card. You don't need it anymore.
Yeah, what's up? Derailed. Was anyone hurt?
Jill?
Ah, shit. Wait, what? Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in! T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bard.
So we go back with Jill, and we will just be fighting Nemesis 2, the second Nemesis boss fight. I'll be using a combination of a speedrun strategy with my strategy. So the boss fight will be kind of fast.
Carlos? Come in. Carlos? Damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
We just need the grenade launcher, all the frame rounds that we have, and the shotgun, the handgun, shotgun shells, and the mines, the mine rounds. Be careful with the zombie on the right. That's the dangerous one, because sometimes he jumps when he's waking up.
Fucker's still alive. I can't stay here.
So it's really important to enter the fight with the grenade launcher equipped with flame rounds. That's really important. So don't forget about it.
Bitch can't even swim. Carlos, respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
No, everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Ah, shit.
Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? It's back!
Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in!
Just hold W in this part, because if you don't hold W, it counts as a death. Don't do it right. As soon as the fight starts, throw him one flame round and get close to him and start shooting him the shotgun shells. Get some space, equip the grenade launcher again and shoot him like 3-4 times more, and he will enter to phase 2 of the boss. When he rolls, that's the phase 2 of the boss. Reload the shotgun, equip the grenade launcher with a mine, throw a mine right there, and equip with the flame round and throw to the floor on that point. And then with the shotgun start shooting him with his heart. That point is his heart. Go back, reload the shotgun, equip the grenade launcher. You are with flame rounds, you're cool. Throw him one flame round and start shooting him with the shotgun again. He will come close to you, you have to dodge that auto attack. But he will be dead right now. So throw him one flame round and start shooting him with the shotgun or whatever you want. But he's dead right now. So it was really fast, as you can see. And it's because I use the flame rounds properly. And a way to use flame rounds properly is that you have to wait until Nemesis doesn't have fire on his body. Because with that you can make two things. One, stun him with a flame round, and the second, do the full damage of the next flame round. Because if you throw him flame rounds consecutively, you won't stun him and you won't make the full damage of the previous flame round or the next flame round. So you have to wait until Nemesis doesn't have fire on his body. And the animation cancellation that I teach you before of the grenade launcher is really helpful, as you can see, because I did really fast the change in the mines to the flame rounds. So I discard the flame round right there because I need space for the mines, and we don't need a lot of flame rounds right next on the game, so that's why I did it.
interest. You've done me a big favor, Miss.
Jill! Hey, answer me. God damn it. Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you. Fight it, Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine.
Carlitos 2 starts.
I promise. Tyrell, where's Bard now?
And after the radio communication with Tyrell, you have to walk, not run.
I'll go on ahead.
Because there's one leaker instead of zombies like on hardcore, so just enter this room walking. Do not run.
I don't got time for this.
And we'll be killing this leaker because he's annoying. So it's the same strategy on the doors and the aggro enemies. Stay on the door, and to aggro, enter a little, shoot on the floor. He comes to you and start shooting him again. So you have to play with the aggro of the enemies with the doors. It's really simple when you get it. Because as I told you in the beginning of the game, there's a lot of places that you can use that strategy of aggro the aggro enemies with the doors on the rooms. This is another place. If you stay on the door, enemies won't aggro to you. They like stuck on their spawn places. So you can take your time to shoot him on their heads, right? But I did something really bad right here, and you will watch it, because I get overconfident. The female zombie has more HP than the other zombies in this room, so don't get overconfident with this zombie. So this is what I did bad. I start shooting this zombie without getting worried about the other zombies. He's really close to me. I don't know why he didn't jump to me. It was really lucky. So don't do that. Because when they fall down the first time, they won't be dead. They will always wake up, unless you decapitate them, right? The zombie on that bed table, I don't know. Those things of the hospitals. I'm sorry, my vocabulary is not really good. She has HP and she will jump to you when you get closer. That's why I shoot her on her head. It's like 5-6 shots to kill her. And always check the bodies with a knife. Unless you decapitate a zombie like that. When you decapitate zombies, 100% that they are dead. You don't have to check with the knife or anything. But if you don't decapitate a zombie, check with the knife if they still having HP, as I teach you before on RPD with Carlos. And that strategy works with Jill too. So right here there's another leaker, and we'll be using the same strategy of the door. So sometimes you will be able to shoot him on the door, because he's like showing a little part of his body, right? His legs or his head sometimes. So I'm taking advantage of that. But sometimes you won't be very lucky like me. And if he's not showing any part of his body, What you have to do is go out of the room, wait until the door closes, then enter walking and get close to the deck so you can aim the leaker and shoot him like 15 bullets or 20 if you can, and then go out really fast because he has to like go around to catch you. He cannot jump or anything. He cannot jump the deck. So what I did before found this strategy is like entering, walking, shoot him, and then go out, and then repeat like 3-4 times. Because when you go out the room, the Licker Diablo and goes back to his spawn place, that it's that place. But I'm taking advantage that he's showing me his body, right? So he will be dead right now. I'm just be patient. You just have to be patient. See, he's dead now. Easy peasy. The combination for this save lock is 9-3. And here you have extended magazine for the heavy machine gun, but don't use it right now. We will use the same strategy as Jill with the handgun and with the shotgun. We will use the extended magazine when we are out of ammo, but with the first hunter of Carlitos. So there are 3 zombies. There are 4 zombies on this room. 3 that will always go out, and 1 that is sleeping inside the operation room, or I don't know what's that place. Sometimes the fat one, this one, won't go out. Will be stuck on the other room. If he's stuck, just wait until he goes out or enter with caution. So that's the last zombie. She's dead. I can go out. I'm sorry, I'm really paranoid. I always think that zombies still have HP, that's why I did that. It's like traumas from Resident Evil 2, that's why I did that. And I wasn't using the SRT when I was recording this, so that's why I didn't know if she still having HP or not. So that upgrade of the heavy machine gun, you can use it right now, because that doesn't give you ammo. The extended magazine will give you free ammo. When you pick up the key, hunters will spawn on the second floor. So the first hunter will immediately aggro to you as soon as you enter the room. As soon as you enter this room, no, not this room. This one. When you enter this room, the hunter will be chasing you. He's right behind you right now, so you have to keep running and enter to this room. Don't go other places. That's why I did that pattern before picking up the key. That's why I pick up all the items I want before picking up the key. So I'm just checking the bodies with a knife. So these 3 zombies are really stupid. I'm sorry for saying that word, because it's... I'm killing them right now with Carlos, right? But when you come back with Jill, they will revive. And it doesn't matter if you decapitate them with Carlos. They will be alive again with Jill. I don't know why it's like that. It's just silly. So when you pick up the ID card for Dr. Bart, the hunter will spawn outside the room. But there's one cutscene, so let's watch it. So as soon as the cutscene ends, start shooting and going back. When you watch your ammo is depleting, combine the extended magazine and you have free ammo. And that's enough ammo to kill the hunter easily. Stand up on this place and the hunter will come to you. You start aiming, he comes to you, start shooting him on his head. And you have enough space, he cannot catch you, so that's enough space to kill that hunter. Easy peasy. It's possible to avoid those hunters looking out the roof, like in a speedrun strategy, but I prefer to kill them because killing them right now will save me ammo with Jill. And it's easier to kill hunters with Carlos than with Jill, for me. So the Paleheads doesn't feign death like zombies. If they are on the floor, they will start waking up. So that's a backup strategy, because I will fuck up this part. Throw one flashbang, open the door again, and throw the hand grenade. Ah no, I didn't fuck up. I did it good. That was on hardcore. So I just killed one, unfortunately. If you are lucky enough, you will kill the two hunters with one hand grenade. But the main strategy is open and close the door and just shoot him with caution. So shoot him on his back and wait until he comes to you and aim on the door. Shoot him and wait until the door closes and then open it again, and just like that. Because sometimes the hunter hitbox go outside the room a little and can hit you if you are outside the room. So that's why I did it like that. And the backup strat is that I opened this door before, in case I didn't kill the first hunter, because the first hunter he will always goes out the room if you don't kill him fast enough. So if he goes out, I will just go out and just de-aggro him like always. So on the operation room there are some ammo, so it's important to enter this room, because there's one hand grenade too. The most important is the hand grenade. So there are 4 zombies. Try to kill at least one with the handgun, but it's really hard because of that X-ray panel, right? Because it doesn't let you aim properly. But when they are getting close to you, equip the heavy machine gun and just kill them with the heavy machine gun. As I told you, there are 4, so there are 2 zombies outside. Just wait until they enter. And as you can see, the door is still open, so it means they still have an HP. The door closes, so they don't have HP. But I'm a paranoid person, so that's why I keep knifing them.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard.
Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit. And the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name. All of Racoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus, and they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. No, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
I got you all along. she trusted me anyway. Fuck! Is it here?
So I'm with the flashbang on my hand because there will be one more hunter when we leave the Brad's office.
Careful.
Oh, Bart, I'm sorry, it's not Brad. I don't know why they put Brad, Bart. Damn, Captain. So the camera will always moves to the right, and when it starts moving to the right, you just throw the flashbang and you will stun the hunter. And you have to stun the hunter because he will chase you. And he will tag you on your back, and you don't want that, right? I just hate liquor. That's why I shoot that liquor on his head, on his brain. Maybe it's a female, right?
Okay,
right? Who knows?
Better work. Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Racoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike. All residents capable of rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city.
You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come.
You sit tight. I got this. Better grab some gear.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
So Carlitos' last part starts. And what a man, right? Carlitos fucking Alvarez. So let's go for the ammo. Shoot to the electricity, and I don't know why, but the electricity doesn't inflict anything on Carlos. He's like Electro from Spider-Man. So we start cleaning the room with the heavy machine gun, because there's a lot right now. When you clean up the room, just equip the handgun and start killing zombies with the handgun, because you want to waste all your handgun ammo before using the heavy machine gun again. So this part where I'm standing up on the desk is the best place that you can be, because you can watch the 3 windows, and you have to move a little to watch the window on the right. And the best way to deal with zombies is shoot them when they are entering the windows. And the handgun does a little more damage than the heavy machine gun. I don't know why. It just does a little more damage. So you shoot zombies on their heads, it's like 3 shots. But if you don't, it's 4 or 5 shots. But we have enough ammo, right? So just kill them when they are entering the room, so they will be dead when they fall down. And this first phase of this part is there won't be parasite Nemesis zombies, so you don't have to worry about it. They will spawn after you kill the first hunter. So keep killing zombies. Always looking for the 4 windows, but the best way to know if a zombie is entering the right window is with the sound of the game. So the lights goes off. Stand up in this place, and when the hunter start knocking the door, equip the hand grenade and throw him. He doesn't die, but he's almost low HP. And he's dead now. And shoot this zombie always a lot with the heavy machine gun, because he will transform into a parasite nemesis zombie if you don't do that. So that's a way to avoid parasite nemesis zombies. It's to shoot them on their heads. Like a lot, but you have to shoot them a lot. So now there will be parasite zombies, so you have to be careful. And the best way to deal with parasite zombies is to shoot them when they are entering the room, because they show you their weak point, that it's their back of their heads. And they cannot attack when they are entering the room, so you are really safe. And always try to shoot zombies on their heads, and it's easier with the heavy machine gun because you have the reflex. The reflex point, I think. It's easier, right? And doing that, you avoid any zombie to transform into a parasite when they fall down. That's why I'm always trying to shoot zombies on their heads. So when Tyrell says almost got it, that's the point when you have to count 30 seconds. And on 30 seconds, it's when the hunter will enter the room. It's not exactly 30 seconds, but when it's 30 seconds, you have to be really, really careful about the window on the left. The middle left window. Because hunter always enter on that window. So I'm watching that window right now. Shoot to the electricity, throw him one flashbang, and just kill the hunter. If you don't have enough ammo and you want to reload, always throw another flashbang before reloading, because if you start reloading and the hunter is not stunned, he will get you and will attack you. And always try to clean up the room before the hunter enters. That's why I told you about the 30 seconds rule. So just go back and throw and shoot to the electricity. You will stun all zombies. Pick up the C4 detonator and just put it. And we have a lot of ammo, so we can have some fun right now. That's why I'm killing them. It's not necessary to kill them, but I have a lot of ammo, and that's why I'm just doing it. If you don't have enough ammo, just wait until they stop getting stunned from the electricity and throw them one flashbang, and repeat. Wait until they stop stunned with the electricity with the flashbang, and throw them another flashbang. And flashbang hitbox in this game is ridiculous. I throw it on the other part of the room and they still stun. That's Carlitos Oliveira too.
Carlos, you all right? Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Vaccine's the real deal.
Good.
You going somewhere?
You damn right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
Jill. Oh, thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe. Jill. It's the only way.
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st.
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
Evacuate
It
now.
can't be.
This is not a test.
So we go back with Jill, now in the hospital. We just need the grenade launcher with mine rounds, the shotgun, the new handgun that the game are giving us. And try to not take a lot of shotgun ammo because we don't need a lot of ammo right now.
Sunshine?
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
So the main reason I'm not taking a lot of ammo, and it's good to not take a lot of ammo, it's because you have more chance to get ammo on the boxes when you don't have enough ammo in your inventory. It's just how the game works. And you will see it on underground facilities. We kill almost everything with Carlos, right? So we don't have to worry with Jill about killing. We will just be killing a hunter right now and 3 zombies on the 2nd floor. So these hunters enter on the door and wait there, throw him 1 main round and throw him another. So the reason I'm standing up on the door, it's because I'm like de-aggroing the hunter, like he did a lot of times in this game. But sometimes he won't de-aggro, he will start coming to you. So you are on the room, so you are safe because that hunter cannot leave that area. If he start coming to you, just get out of the room. And it's possible to kill with Jill the leakers, but as I told you with Carlos, it's easier to kill leakers with Carlos, so that's why I killed just with Carlos and not with Jill, because it's kind of harder to kill leakers with Jill. So these 3 zombies almost 90% of the time takes just 1 shotgun shell to die, but I'm just checking the bodies just in case. And on this locker there are some shotgun shells. And I got a lot of shotgun shells, as I told you at the beginning of the game. This game just gives you a lot of shotgun shells. And it's the best weapon against every kind of enemy. Or almost every kind of enemy. And now we are just picking up some goodies in the hospital. And it's good to pick them up because on Nest 2 we'll be like wasting a lot of shotgun ammo. On this locker there are some magnum ammo. And instead of getting the magnum on the 1st floor, like on the other difficulties, because the game gave us the magnum at the beginning, right? So in the box that there was the magnum, on the other difficulties there's magnum ammo. But there's a few magnum ammo, I don't know why, man. Just 2 magnum ammo, I think that's silly. They maybe could give you like 4 magnum ammo. That will be okay, because 2 bullets instead of a weapon. I don't see like that's a good deal. But well, and at the end of this area there's some more magnum ammo, and these are the last magnum ammo that the game gave us. You must have in total of 10 magnum ammo in the whole hospital area. And that's my friend Acario, right? He's writing me a lot. I think he wanted to play, I don't know, I think League of Legends or something like that. But I couldn't because I was recording. But I want to take this time and say hello to him, man. Thank you very much, Acario, because you always support my streams and my videos. So this palehead, you have to kill him with 2 or 3 shotgun shells. And be careful, you have to enter that room with the shotgun, because sometimes I enter with another gun and doesn't give me enough time to exchange weapons, and the palehead just grab me and GG. Now we are on the underground facilities. Oh, and I forgot. On Dr. Bart's office, you can find an explosive B. And right here, before entering the underground facilities, after you kill the palehead, there's another explosive B. You combine those two explosive Bs, and you have acid rounds. And acid rounds are really good for hunters. Just for hunters, man, because I don't see another usage of acid rounds. I don't think it's good for another kind of enemy. Maybe paleheads, but paleheads better to kill them with the shotgun or the magnum. So yeah, just combine those two explosive Bs. So about explosives, there's just 2 kinds of explosives. There's explosive A and explosive B. When you combine 2 explosive A's, you have explosive rounds. When you combine an explosive A with an explosive B, you have flame rounds. And when you combine 2 explosive Bs, you have acid rounds. You cannot create mine rounds. That palehead will fall down and kill him with 2, maybe 3 shotgun shells. 3 to be sure. And you have to be in this room, as you saw when I was grabbing things of my item box. Just 1 flame round, because we will use that flame round to kill this Hunter Gamma. Because if you don't kill this Hunter Gamma, there's a lot of chance he can grab you when you're going down the stairs. So it's better to kill him. But just 1 flame round, that's enough. On Nightmare, Hunter's Gamma die with just 1 flame round, as I teach you on the sewers. So as I told you, when you don't have enough ammo in your inventory, sometimes the boxes gives you ammo. Like that one, it gives me 2 shotgun shells. And you don't have to pick up this fuse. I fucked up big time right there. Because there's one really good strategy in order to save a lot of ammo. Because if you left that fuse for the last, the 3 zombies that are on the fuse box won't wake up, and they will get hitboxes when you have 2 fuse and not the one that I just took. And I was doing that strategy every time I practice this run, but this time when I was recording, I don't know, man, I just forgot. I was thinking about something else, and I'm sorry. I wanted to show you that strategy, but hopefully you understand with the words I told you. It's a really good strategy because they have hitboxes, and you can kill them with 1 shotgun shell each. And it's easy peasy, because if you let them wake up, they transform into Parasite Nemesis, and it's kinda harder to kill them, and sometimes you can get hit. But well, 100% I do that strategy on Inferno, because on Inferno I cannot waste ammo, right? When you pick up this fuse, that panel will fall apart, and there will be a Hunter Gamma and 3 dogs. But just ignore them and just run to the stairs, so you avoid those enemies and you don't have to worry about them anymore. Use this elevator, because there's the last upgrade of the shotgun right here. And this upgrade, it's like a thing that you put it on the shotgun, and you can reload the shotgun faster, because you reload it 2 bullets at a time instead of 1. It doesn't give you more ammo, so it doesn't matter if you combine it like before, like the strategies I told you for free ammo, so don't worry about it. Kill the zombie on the floor, then the one on the right, and start shooting the pale head on the left. Always kill the zombies first, so you have enough time to kill the pale head, and even you can kinda get close to him, right? But with the shotgun, with all upgrades, it's like you can shoot enemies with a lot of distance. So that right now I was like trying to make the strategy game, but as I told you, if you pick up the first fuse, it's just GG with that strategy. You cannot do the strategy anymore. I think I could do it, but I can't. So don't do that, right? And I'm sorry for this pause. I think I was replying to my friend Dacario, because as you saw, he was still writing to me. So let's talk about hunters, because I will kill a hunter right now. Hunters takes 1 acid round and 1 shotgun shell to die. But you have to wait until the acid round makes the full damage, because it's like hunters have like armor, and when you shoot them 1 acid round, it's like their HP start getting lower, but it doesn't lower immediately. You have to wait like 2 seconds, I think, or 3 maybe. And then you shoot them with 1 shotgun shell and they just die. But you cannot shoot the shotgun first and then the acid round, because it doesn't work like that. It's always first the acid round. So pick up the fuse, and as soon as you pick up the fuse, the hunter will spawn behind you, and he always will jump to that box. So wait until he jumps. I'm waiting until the acid makes the full damage, and just shoot him 1 shotgun shells and it's GG. So he will always jump that black box. So always wait until he jumps and fall down. Because if you kinda desperate and shoot that acid round before, he kinda evade your acid round, and you don't want that, right? So I'm right now using all the strategy of hardcore, but it doesn't work. I think I will just kill 1 zombie with this. But I don't need a lot of mine rounds, because mine rounds was just for killing the hunter in the hospital. And I'll be using some more on the next 2, but it's not like something really necessary, so you can waste your mine ammo right here if you want. The most important things for Nest are the shotgun, a lot of shotgun shells, and acid rounds. That's the most important thing for Nest 2. And for Nemesis 3 is flame rounds and explosive rounds. And some shotgun shells, not a lot of shotgun shells. So now we'll be starting Nest 2, so that's why I'm making my inventory. I'm just picking up my rounds, acid rounds, shotgun shells, the shotgun and the handgun. Enjoy the video.
Joe.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste 1 more second.
This way. We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
On this hall you cannot run. I don't know why. So that's why I'm using the bait button to arrive faster to the door.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Tyrell!
Okay, next two is with a bunch of pale heads, and the most dangerous part of this section of the game is the hunters. And the hunters are like a rank killer because they are really hard, and you are forced to kill them because the doors closes and they won't open until you kill all the hunters. So it's like a really hard part. Kill the zombie on the left and then start shooting the pale head. We kill the zombie first because when there's a lot of chance that she can grab us when we are killing the pale head.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
But it's a really short section of the game, so I believe the part that you have to practice more is the hunters. The hunters parts that are the last part of Nesto before Nemesis 3. When you open this door, one zombie will fall down. You kill the zombie that fall down, then go to the stairs and kill the pale head on the stairs, and then aim to the right and kill the pale head that is coming to you. So there's one more pale head, and you have to kill him very carefully, because he's a pale head with a parasite nemesis. So you think pale heads were annoying? What about a pale head with a parasite nemesis on his head? Kill that zombie, and unfortunately it's just that one pale head in the entire game with a parasite. Imagine there will be a lot more of them. It will be just damn.
I might be able to use this to synthesize the vaccine.
So right here on the right there's shotgun shells and an explosive A. And it's important to pick up the explosives right here. Kill this pale head. I'm like watching with the camera because I'm not certain if he's dead, but yeah, he's dead, so we're good to go. And I don't know if I told you, but pale heads regenerate their HP if you don't fully deplete their HP. So you have to be certain that they are dead, because if you don't kill them, they will regenerate their full health, and it's like a new pale head that you will have to face. So you have to be certain that they are dead. But pale heads doesn't feign death like zombies. So if they are on the floor and they are not moving at all, it means that they are dead. So this is the part that I told you this is really hard, but we will be facing hunters after picking up the last vaccine part. So you go to the second floor equipped with the mines and start shooting mines on the door before it opens. It's kind of hard because the hitbox is like dump on this part, so try to make your best. When you start getting close, the doors will open, and there's 2 pale heads and 2 parasite nemesis zombies. If the doors doesn't open, you're good to go to this place, so you have a better aim place. A better place to aim. So I'm not watching the second pale head, I'm not sure where he is, but he's there. He's carbonized, man. Poor pale head. He just died with the mines.
Okay.
And I think I killed one parasite zombie too with the mines. I'm not really sure. But there's just 2 parasite nemesis and 2 pale heads. Combine the 2 explosive beads to make more acid rounds, because we need... the more acid rounds you can make to this part, the better, because you will be facing 5 hunters. And I say this part is really hard because it's a tight place, so you don't have like a lot of room to move. So it's really hard, and hunters are really fast. So you get close, 2 hunters get out, and you wait until they are close. When they are close, you shoot 1 acid round so you can affect both of them. You kill them with the shotgun, equip the acid again, and throw one to each one, because you cannot throw one to both of them, and end them with the shotgun. And the last one is coming, and the same strategy. Acid round, wait a little, and a shotgun shell, and he's dead. So the reason I was putting the mines before shooting the acid rounds, it was because there's a lot of chance that you can kill with those mines one hunter when the feared hunter. So there, how can I explain this part? First, there are two hunters, right? So the feared hunter won't spawn until you kill one of the first two hunters. So when you kill one of the two first hunters, the fear will appear, and when you kill the second first hunter, the fourth will appear. So they won't spawn the 5 at the same time. You have to kill one first in order to another to spawn. I don't know if you understand this really well.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
So the main strategy is that you have to take your time to kill the first two hunters, so you can make space for the third and the fourth hunter and the fifth, of course.
Synthesizing vaccine. Yes. Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
So in this part you have to hold W, not just tap the button. It looks like you have to tap right because of the graphic, but you have to hold W. Preparation for Nemesis 3. We need all the flame rounds, all the explosive rounds, the shotgun shells, the shotgun, and the handgun. We don't need mines or acid rounds, it doesn't work with Nemesis. Well, it works, but I won't use that strategy. So pick up all your explosive rounds or your flame rounds, and if you have explosive A's to combine it right now. But I just combined before, so we're good to go. I'm just showing you that I didn't take any damage, so that's why I'm trying to use the spray. It doesn't work, so I just discarded the spray. And there's more flame rounds right here. So the most important thing is to have a lot of explosive rounds, more than flame rounds, because we won't be using a lot of flame rounds. We will be using more explosive rounds. Be ready.
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll record it all and sell the combat art. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
The fight starts, throw him one flame round, get close to him and start shooting him the shotgun shells, 6 shotgun shells, and start going back. But he just entered phase 2, that's why I didn't reload the shotgun and just throw him one flame round, because on these cutscenes he can take damage of the flame round that you shoot before the cutscene. Cutscene ends, throw him another flame round, so you can avoid the stun of the electricity when he rolls. Pick up the shotgun shells, reload it, and shoot the shotgun shell to the zombies that are spawning on those places. So you have enough time to kill the third one, but the fourth one you don't have enough time. So kill the third one and equip your handgun and shoot to the panel to the tank that Carlos told you, and then kill the fourth zombie. When he stands up, throw him one flame round, wait until he moves his head twice, and throw him 5 explosive rounds consecutively. Four and 5 explosive rounds. Then exchange to the flame round immediately and shoot one flame round immediately too. He moves his head twice and then 5 explosive rounds again. So the main strategy is to master the exchange ammo of the grenade launcher, as I teach you before. I will teach you again. So in order to exchange the grenade launcher ammo fast, you have to press the button. On this case, on my case, is E. When you press that button, you fastly exchange to another weapon, in this case the shotgun, and then go back to the grenade, and the grenade will be already exchanged with the ammo that you want. That's how you can cancel the animation of the grenade launcher ammo exchanging. And that's it. Flame round, he moves his head twice, and 5 explosive rounds. And he will be perma-stunned. Nemesis cannot do anything about it, and he will be dead. So you don't have to enter phase 3. And that's Nemesis 3.
Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get back! Now get on! I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush. Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay, so let's talk about Nemesis 4. Nemesis 4 is the most Dark Souls part of the game,
I have to get that vaccine
because
back.
it is mandatory to use the perfect dodge button. You cannot kill Nemesis 4 without using that button, because on Nightmare difficulty he will one slap will leave you with 1 HP, literally, just 1 HP, and the second one will kill you. So it's a really annoying boss fight. But it is possible, you have to practice a lot. I practice a lot this boss, so that's why I just did it like that. And I have some strategies to make it even easier. And even to force some auto attacks from Nemesis. So enter to the battle with you just need the handgun, all the handgun ammo that you can make or you have, and the magnum and all the magnum that you can make or have. That's why I was saving all hate grain gunpowders and gunpowders.
We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun. Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, well, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
So Nemesis 4 starts. This is the first phase of the boss, and you can grab ammo on this phase, but I don't need it. Nemesis is able to hit you when you're grabbing ammo, but if you're just standing up on the laser gun, you're safe, so he cannot hit you there. So right now we'll be facing phase 2 of the boss, and phase 2 is when the real boss fight starts.
Damn, it needs power.
Right now we'll be trying to bait his bongos auto attack. That's the best first auto attack that he can make. He didn't, so we avoid that auto attack, and he is now making the bongos. So when he makes the bongos, go to the left and start shooting the bulbs. He's now making a sweep. Perfect the first sweep. Take advantage of the perfect shot after the perfect dodge. And there's the last bulb, so you can make a generator right now. So you can make this boss really easy, making 2 generators at once, but I don't really recommend it because it's harder and the time is really tight to make two generators at a time. It looks like the acid make me damage, so that's why I was trying to use the spray, but it doesn't work, so that means the acid didn't make any damage to me. He was making bongos again, so I'm cool. He's now making the 3 slaps. So the 3 slaps auto attack is the hardest one to dodge, because the second slap he kinda delayed it, and that's when you miss the most the perfect dodge, because he sometimes delayed it more and sometimes he did it a little faster, so it's kinda hard to predict that. That's why this boss is harder on Nightmare than on Inferno, because on Inferno he always have the same speed. He doesn't delay auto attacks like on Nightmare. He's now making the sweeps. I'm taking advantage of the sweeps because sweeps for me are the easiest to perfect dodge. He's now making the slap with his right hand, and he sometimes delays this slap, but sometimes. Right now he doesn't delay, so I'm cool. And I'm taking advantage of the Magnum, because Magnum you can shoot to the balls without worrying about the hitbox of his hands. Because sometimes you want to hit to the bulbs with the handgun and his hands or other part of his body kinda obstruct the aim and you cannot destroy the balls, but with the Magnum that doesn't matter. So it's the last generator, and GG, that's Nemesis 4.
Good riddance.
So Nemesis 4 has like 7 kind of auto attacks. Now I'm showing you that I didn't take any damage trying to use the spray again. So for me, the easiest auto attacks to perfect dodge are the sweeps and the slaps and the bongos, of course. So that's why I'm trying to force Nemesis to make those auto attacks. In order to force Nemesis to make the sweeps auto attacks, you have to be on the left or on the right of the area. To force the bongos at the beginning of the boss fight, you have to move like I did it. But I think there are some more strategies to force that auto attack, but I don't know. And the slaps are like mandatory. He will always make slaps auto attacks. And don't miss this shot because I missed it once.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to drop.
10 minutes until missile impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
It's you! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Jill, you all right?
There it is.
Finally over.
So long, RC. I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
And this was Resident Evil 3. Without saving, without taking any damage, without item shops, without infinite weapons, and without glitches, getting rank S on Nightmare difficulty. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learn. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed the video, you help me subscribing and giving a like to the video. Maybe share it. I would really appreciate it. I'm Alvarez, and I'll be uploading more no save no damage runs of every kind of game that I like, not just Resident Evil series. See you next time.